Hello, Assalamu alaikum. This is Tauhid Hasan, and I'm going to present a project called Pet Adoption Platform. And this is a pet adoption platform aiming to create a great user experience for individuals interested in adopting pets. Users can submit adoption requests to pet owners. Owners will then have the option to approve or reject these requests. After submitting a request, user can update the request information. Users will be authenticated using JSON Web Tokens. So the technology stack I used here as a programming language, I used TypeScript as a web framework, Express.js, and object relational mapping of a relational database PostgreSQL is Prisma. And for authentication, JSON Web Token is used. And the topics are covered in this project: data validation with Prisma ORM, authentication with JSON Web Token, CRUD operations for pet adoption request user, error handling using Zod error, and routing with Express Router. An individual who wants to run this project in his local machine, and he or she can follow this guideline. Now I want to show the project structure. All the codes in this project inside the source folder, and you can see the necessary packages installed here in package.json, and in readme file I mentioned all the important information. As you can see, under the source folder, under the app, I have modules, and inside the modules I have all the module called a user, page, auth, and adoption request. And you can also download this Postman collection JSON file and import it in Postman. And you can test each and every API that I tested before. And this is the schema.prisma file where we define all the models for data before it goes to database. And the server is deployed in Vercel. As you can see, I mentioned here a live link of the server. If I click here, you can see Pet Adoption Platform server is running. And as I use Supabase to store my data, and Supabase gives us a PostgreSQL cloud platform to store our data. And you can see we use the URL from Supabase here to send our data to the cloud. Let's test some API that I created. So at first, I'm going to show the registering user here. If I send this request, I have created a user successfully here. I will show the authentication process here using JSON Web Token. So I am using the latest user email I have just created before. So let me post this to login. When a user login, we will get a token. Later, I will use this token to authorize user to access a certain API endpoint. For example, I copied that token and I'm going to paste it here. I'm sorry. Let's take it again there. Let's take it again from here to see profile value and save it. Let me send it. I will see Afzal Hassan and afzal@gmail.com. I can see my profile details using authorization token. Let me show you an update operation using this token again. I'm updating my information here. It was, for example, if you can see, it was Afzal Hassan before. I'm going to change this name to to something else. Afzal Hassan. Let me change it from Afzal Islam. As you remember, I used my token generated when I log in, when the user is logged in. So let me update my information using the token, authorization token. As you can see, the username is updated successfully using authorization token. Let me show you another important feature here, another important feature of filtering and searching. So I'm gonna find all the pets. For example, if I click, I'm gonna see all the pets in database here. Let me search something based on species. I will take this CA. For example, I'm activating these terms and I'm searching with CA. As you can see, all the cats I'm getting by species. If I want to be more specific, for example, species, I'm filtering now. So I want to see all the dogs from the pets collection. As you can see, species dogs are here. So the default limit is 10. I mean 10 data will be appearing in one page single time. I can change the limit to 5. For example, if I, okay, as you can see, I'm mentioning limit 5. So yes, I have only 5 data here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's how we successfully maintain the filtering and searching capability to get all the pets data. And that's all from me at this moment. And thank you very much for listening me. Have a great day.